Lesson 12, Praying for Help. In this lesson, we are going to talk about praying to God or the universe in the masters of the universe that are awakened, that are awakened to the truth, that are there to want to help others awaken. And you can pray, you can ask them to help through a way called praying. Before we talk about how to pray to God and other masters for help, I would like to briefly talk about God and the masters and their intent of always wanting to help you spiritually awaken. God and other awakened spirits love you a lot. They love everything about you, and they have no negative judgment about you because they love you unconditionally. Being that God and the masters love you unconditionally, they are always wanting to help you. They want you to help. They want you to awaken very badly. However, they cannot help you unless you ask them. The reason why God and the masters cannot help you unless you ask is because in order for you to spiritually awaken, you need to learn how to do it on your own, unless you will not be able to awaken fully and remain unawakened, because you will not be able to learn all the necessary lessons on your own that will help you awaken to the truth. God and the masters can help you though. However, they cannot awaken for you. You have to awaken on your own. However, the help that they can provide is very valuable, and it can be great help to you. God has a team of awakened spirits waiting to help you. They are designed to help you through the awakening process and to help make it easier. These include angels, spiritual masters, saints, and other enlightened beings. Each of these angels, spiritual masters, saints, and other enlightened beings are all different and have a different purpose, but they all have a similar purpose, and they are there to help you awaken. If you want to learn more about these different enlightened beings, I would suggest reading different books about them or doing a Google search on enlightened beings. God and these masters really enjoy helping you when you ask them, because serving brings great love and enjoyment, and it helps them see even more truth of the God, truth of what exists on an even deeper level. Remember, God is constantly expanding, and when you serve others and when others serve you, you increase that expansion, which brings greater love and enjoyment. Whenever you pray for God, masters, and the angels, they will always do something. They will always do something as a response in regards to your praying request, in regards to helping you. They may not be able to always provide a miracle in terms of exactly what you're asking for, but they will try to at least do something to help you out. There will always be some kind of response. Now I want to talk about what the masters can do in regards to help and clear any misunderstandings about the concept of praying. The first thing I want to clear up is the fact that God and masters may not always be able to answer the prayers in the exact way you ask them. The reason why is because not everything you ask for will actually support your highest good, even though you may think it might. Also, not everything you want may help you awaken in the best way. There might be a better way, and you just may not realize it yet. Depending on what you ask, the masters usually know what will help you and what won't. So not every prayer can't be answered directly in the form you're asking, because if it did, it would actually not help you evolve. For example, say you wanted $1 million tomorrow and prayed to God to have that happen. God might be able to provide that miracle, but chances are He may not be able to, because the outcome might end up being worse than you might get it at all. Perhaps you might misuse the money, and maybe it might make you more selfish instead of less selfish. Perhaps it might indirectly cause a worse situation that you may not really know yet. Perhaps you might not be able to handle having that much money and use it in a way that won't provide greater good. Winning this money could hinder the chance of someone else receiving this money that would need it more. If this is the case, your prayer would still be answered in some way, though. God might respond by helping you learn how to gain abundance in other ways. Maybe you'll land up in a good paying job in a few days. Maybe you'll learn how to save money. Maybe a free financing course might fall into your lap. Don't pass that opportunity up. Maybe you will win $1 million later in your life, or maybe receive that amount of money through separate installments throughout the course of your life. I think you probably get the point now of what I'm trying to explain here. Now I am going to talk about how to pray. When you pray to God or the Masters and ask them for help, first call out God, Masters, or the universe in a specific name. The intent is the most important. It's not exactly what you say is most important. It's what your idea of what you're saying is important. The intent, what goes through your mind. Those thoughts will create a vibration into the universe, and what you're trying to ask for will respond to it. Ask an angel of light or anything else that is comfortable with you. Once you do that, simply state what you want. Be clear and concise. You may not always have to state it in words. You can use visualization from your mind, or even a feeling, but make sure it's clear. Once you stated your intent, thank them. Thank the beings that you're asking for help, whether it's the universe or any kind of enlightened beings of your choice that you feel would be helpful, that could help you. It is always important to thank them because they are doing a good deed from the kindness of their heart. And a kind deed based on love is something very amazing and worth being honored. And when you thank somebody, and when someone is serving and provides a good deed for another, they feel good when they know that deed is being honored, because that confirms that their work has been met, it has been done, and that it is working. Thanking is always a way to honor too. Thanking is always a way to honor something worth being honored too. Everything in the universe is worth being honored. The more you pray to God and the Masters and let them know you are interested in waking and want their help, the more they will be honored to help you. It's important that when you pray that you put the effort to try to make whatever you intend to happen on your own too. God and the Masters like helping people that can help themselves. It is like the old saying, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. God can help guide you and provide experiences for you, but they can't make everything happen for you. You need to take the effort to meet their intent part way. When God and the Masters know that you take the effort to create, awaken, learn to undo the faulty beliefs, you will be known as a determined person that is trying to awaken. It takes determination to undo the habits and the faulty beliefs that you have. Masters and angels will often be around your presence more to help you more when they know their help is helpful to you. Helpful Masters that often spend time around your being to help you are often called guides. Guides often give you signs throughout your daily life to help give you hints and guidance to keep you on track to awaken to the truth. When you become more intuitive, you will actually be able to sense their presence. You might actually hear them, see them, or feel them communicate with you. When this happens, you can actually ask them questions and they can answer them in a way that is helpful to you. When this happens, this can be very beneficial to your awakening process. As a summary, God and the Light Masters can help you if you ask them for help, and this can be done by praying. Praying is simply calling out to God, the God, the universe, or any specific awakened masters' names and asking them for help by stating a specific request and then thanking them. God and these masters really enjoy helping you because it brings them even more love and enjoyment. Sometimes God and the masters may not be able to answer a quest directly because not everything you want may serve your highest good, but they will always respond to your prayer to help you out in some way.